Hi guys, it's your boy Habib Educate, a Ghanaian YouTuber living in Côte d'Ivoire. And in this video, I'm sharing with you my real life culture shock as a Ghanaian living in this beautiful country. Guys, some were funny, some confusing, and some totally unexpected. Let's dive in. Guys, we can't talk about this culture shock thing without beginning with the language barrier. As you know, as a Ghanaian who speaks English, Hausa, Kotokoli, and some few local languages in Ghana, entering into Cote d'Ivoire was like entering into a movie with no subtitle. So guys, what I did was, because I find it difficult to speak the language, even to understand that mentioning some local names here in Cote d'Ivoire, I ended up creating my own, language. It's a mixture of some few Ghanaian languages and French. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you one example of the language barrier thing that I'm talking of. So from one of the popular YouTubers in Ghana, Widumaya, listen to what Widumaya has to say in a French speaking country.
Whenever you are in pain, don't forget that pain is just bread in French. So eat that pain today.
So as you can listen, as a French speaker, it is pain, which is bread. But for an English speaker, it is pain. I saw pain written there, but why should you tell me pain? That's the problem. We are all Africans, but separated with these foreign languages, or yeah, French, English, and those colonial languages. So I think it's about time, especially in West Africa, we choose one particular language that we can speak among ourselves to understand and live better. Comparing this to West Africa, I think they have the Swahili language. Is that it? Let me know in the comment section down below if what I'm saying that's the exact thing. I think they have the Swahili language that they speak among themselves, and which is cool. It's an African language. We are Africans, bro. Now, let me give you the second example of these ladies during the 2024 African Cup of Nations, which Cote d'Ivoire hosted. These are Nigerians creators who came to Cote d'Ivoire during that time, and this is their experience with the driver. Let's listen.
It's English, the small, small.
Yes. You have English small, small.
Yeah, in Oliver, it's
English small, small.
Super Eagles, ball, training, ball. Super Eagles, Nigeria. See, hello, Super Eagles, players. Hello, police.
English,
Ball, training, ball.
c'est pas tiré de Anglais là.
Wait, I will show you.
The man is not understanding what she's saying, but I think he's good a bit with English, so
École nationale de la police.
École nationale de la police.
guys, it's about time we start taking our French lessons seriously, back home, especially Ghanaians watching me, because whenever it's time for French lesson, mostly they'll disturb the madam till she leaves the classroom. Madam Martha, shout out to you if you are from Eastern region from Asesewa. When we were in class, we never loved French, but now I saw how important learning French is, even though we are from English-speaking country.
No, but here, short. That side. No.
Mais école nationale de la
This is École.
Bro, you go explain tire.
You know, say we see two different École. Yeah, that's what. Maybe that's what he's
It is
talking
École,
about. The other one,
which is
I
school.
understand.
Two École de la police. One Super
École.
Eagles training camp. The other one police college.
You no go know which one the training camp.
So that's the experience. If you refuse to take your French lesson serious in class, this is how you're gonna end up. So in the comment section down below, a lot of people wrote some things about this video, or they commented on this video, and the comment was crazy. So I'm gonna give the source of the video. You can go there and watch it yourself. Now let's continue. A boy called Balila. I find it difficult at that time, so I changed it to Baba Leila. Now there's a younger boy who also name was a bit strange or difficult for me to pronounce, so I gave him Abu Kayoyo. If you are Ghanaian, you know about that story, Abu Kayoyo and the wicked Baba. And that's how I gave someone also Babamu. It's a mixture of some Hausa languages. That's one of the cultures concerning the language barrier. So if you are someone out there planning to come to Cote d'Ivoire, make sure you take your French lessons seriously in the classroom. By the way, I'm still in Cote d'Ivoire, so if you're a content creator who want to create content, collaborate with me, I'm always available. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and right away we could figure out how to meet and the content to create. Now let's come to the second part. Bro, greeting and cheek kisses. Yes, greetings and cheek kisses. Before I came to Cote d'Ivoire here, back in Ghana, I have a lot of friends who tells me, these French-speaking countries, they do this cheek kisses, and the word French kiss. I was like, oh wow, then that's beautiful. And I never thought I'll be in Cote d'Ivoire. So when I came in Cote d'Ivoire here, what I was expecting is cheek kisses. Because guys, believe it or not, Cote d'Ivoire got a lot of beautiful girls. If you're an Ivorian girl watching me here, give me a hi in the comment section down below. And if you disagree with me, come to Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire got beautiful girls. So in my mind, whenever I see a beautiful girl, because of the cheek kisses, let's put the greeting aside. I'll come to that. Because of the cheek kisses, when I see beautiful girls, I intentionally greet them in return to receive a cheek kiss. But bro, I've been to Cote d'Ivoire for almost 5 years now, and not even one cheek kiss. Not even one. I've never received a cheek kiss in Cote d'Ivoire. Though I saw it happen once, and even what I was told in Ghana before coming here, that's not what I saw. I didn't see that. I only saw it with one woman that I work with. Her husband is part of the government. So one day, this big man in the country came to her to pay a visit because she was back from travels. So when they came, these big men, they tried to hug first and do some kiss, cheek, kiss, cheek. I was like, wow, this is what I was told back in Ghana before coming to Cote d'Ivoire. And why haven't I received it till now? Almost 5 years. So to cheek kiss, guys, if you are coming to Cote d'Ivoire, there is nothing like cheek kiss. Okay, it only happens among the big men in town, big men in government, even to other countries, not even French-speaking countries. But if that's what you have in mind, me, I've not yet received one. Do I look ugly? Let me know in the comment section down below. But there's nothing like this cheek kiss in Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, it happens between big men. Now let's come to greetings. About greetings, Ghanaians are very structured respectfully. Yes, I'm not saying this because I'm a Ghanaian. Culturally, Ghanaians, we are brought up differently, even though we are all in Africa. Ghanaians respect too much. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. So as a Ghanaian, I was brought up in a way that sometimes I can see elderly people sitting right here. I'll pass by, greet them, come back, greet them. I can't pass by for the third time without greeting them, even though I knew that I greeted them. To me, it's something like disrespectful. So I have to greet them again. So it depends on the number of times that I'll pass. If it is 5 times, I'm gonna greet them 5 times. Bro, Cote d'Ivoire is on a different level. In Cote d'Ivoire, it is ça va, ça va. We know there is bonjour, we know there is bonsoir, bonne nuit. We were taught in school before coming here. And when you come here, there is something like that. Bonjour, monsieur, bonsoir, madame. It is there. But, bro, culturally, Ivorians are not raised to, greet you several times like Ghanaian. No. Bro, sometimes you can even pass by. That's a cultural shock to me. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section down below. If you agree, let me know in the comment section down below. Sometimes they'll pass by without even greeting. They don't care, bro. And whenever they meet someone respectfully or higher than them, and they'll just shake hand. Oh, vieux mogo, c'est comment? You understand? Oh, bonjour vieux, bonjour le vieux, vieux mogo, c'est comment? It's a kind of respect to this, street language, street language, so they'll be like, oh, mon vieux, c'est comment? Ou bien vieux mogo, c'est comment? They'll be like, ça va. So, culturally, Ghanaians are raised totally differently from Ivorians. So, you should also know that. Now, let's move to the third one. Now, the third one is the food differences. Bro, if you step your foot in Ghana, what you hear of is wache, bonku, koko, and the rest, especially dokunu. But if you come to Cote d'Ivoire, bro, it is either Garba or Acheke. But Ivorians don't know that Garba is a name of someone in Ghana. Garba, c'est not de quelqu'un au Ghana. Garba is a name in Ghana. But here, if you mention Garba, it's not a name, eh? Garba is Acheke, which is being sold by especially the Hausa in Cote d'Ivoire here. So, when you say Acheke, normally they'll prepare Acheke, put oil, tomato, and nice fish. That's the women that sells that. But if you come to Garba, so I'm showing you the differences between the popular food here, Garba and Acheke, even though it's the same Acheke. But if you say Garba, it is sold by Hausa people, our brothers and sisters. But mostly it is men that sell Garba. Now, if you go, the differences is the Garba, it is sold by men. That's one. Two, they'll put oil in it and they'll put pepper. If you want onions, they'll put onions. Aside that, the fishes also is there. And it's up to you. If you want to sit there, you sit there. If you want to go with it, you take it away. But for the women, they'll put a bit spice, like maybe some onions, some creams. They'll dress it a bit differently compared to the men. So the differences will be like garba, it is sold by Hausa men, and the acheke is sold by everyone, but mostly women. Now that's the favorite or one of the most popular foods in Cote d'Ivoire. And I'll come to street food. Watch it out. And I had some crazy experience, guys. Still talking about the food differences. In Ghana, we have fufu, right? But here, they have fufu. They have futu. God. I don't know fufu and futu the differences. So if you're an Ivorian watching me or someone watching me who knows the differences between fufu and futu, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, there is something that, I experienced which I never liked. And I'm not supposed to like everything, but it's a bit shock to me. When they buy this garba, after buying, they'll buy Maggie cube. Add the cube in, the garba, mix it well before eating. And this, I didn't find this healthy. Yes, I don't find it healthy at all. Because what I heard is, if you take too much of Maggie cube, it's going to affect your Baba Tairu. Do you know Baba Tairu? You don't know Baba Tairu? If you know Baba Tairu, let me know in the comment section down below. If you take too much of Maggie cube, it's going to affect your Baba Tairu. Baba Tairu. Yeah, it is here. So, Ivorians watching me, please, if you can stop adding Maggie cubes to your garba before eating, you can season it with salt, but a bit of salt. Yes. Always know that our health also matter. Don't follow the food and die with the food. Let's continue. Now, let's come to fashion. This is crazy. Ivorians dress to impress, guys. Every day in Cote d'Ivoire is a fashion show. Bro, different kind of dressings. Very sexy and hot. That's different compared to the neighborhood that I'm coming from in Ghana. Yeah, we dress nicely, a lot of places covered. But bro, here, if you know that you're someone who can control your feelings, bro, this country is not for you. Yeah, so you have to be able to control it. Otherwise, always your Baba Tairu will be angry. So if you come to Cote d'Ivoire here, about the fashion, the guys will dress nicely, big shirts, tight trousers, just like Papi Kojo dressing in Ghana. If you're a Ghanaian, let me know in the comment section down below. Where are you watching me from, by the way? Let me know in the comment section down below. But when it comes to the women, guys, tight dresses, Charlie, charmer. So if you're someone who can control your feelings, please don't come to Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, because always your Baba Tairu will be. Guys, you just have to be able to control your feelings when it comes to Cote d'Ivoire, or else the dressings alone will make you crazy. So sometimes, even the way they dress, you think there is a celebration or they are going to parties, but this is a normal dressing to Ivorians. So just imagine, with this kind of dressing, these people, wouldn't they love clubbing a lot? We will come to that. Let's move to the next one. We can't talk about fashion without talking about nightclub. In Ghana, mostly the nightclubs close around 2 to 3. Bro, in Cote d'Ivoire, 24/7. Especially the area that I stay in Yopougon. And if you know Yopougon, you know what I'm talking of. If you are from Yopougon or you know Yopougon, let me know in the comment section down below. So, the kind of nightclub vibe is always there. Every day is party day. If you go to the street right now, from Kenya to Bel Air, bro, from Kenya to Bel Air, this whole lane is filled with clubs, pubs, hotels, restaurants. Guys, just come to Cote d'Ivoire and let me know if you're in Cote d'Ivoire, and I'll take you to these places. It's in Yopougon, and I'm in Cote d'Ivoire always. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're enjoying this video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon so that whenever I do videos like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. Let's move to the next one. So now, let's talk about the slang. One of these local language that almost everyone speaks in Cote d'Ivoire here. That's the Cote d'Ivoire slang, which is called Nusi. It's just like in Ghana, we speak the Kru language, or I forgot the other name. Ghanaian PG. Yeah, Ghanaian PG. Oh, are they where you go and things? Bro, if you come to Cote d'Ivoire, it's a different thing. It is called Nusi. So there will be something like, oh, Vie Sekoma. You understand? This is French, right? But even the Nusi, if you're a French speaker, you will understand if you're not from Cote d'Ivoire. Because this Nusi language is not spoken in Togo and some few other French-speaking countries. But in Cote d'Ivoire, they created their own slang, which is called Nusi. So they'll be like, Vie Sekoma. When I came to Cote d'Ivoire at first, they will be like, Sekoma. Then I'll be like, ça va. Calm boy. Sekoma. Oh, ça va. Ça va bien? Oui, ça va. Hey, cha, Sekoma. I'll be like, ça va. But now, when the teen entered in me, when they ask, Yo, viens, c'est comment? I'll be like, on est calé. Ouais, ouais. So there'll be something like, hey, je vais te babougou. Bro, what is French from babougou? So, je vais te babougou. They'll be like, hey, viens, on va manger. So, viens, on va manger. Come and let's eat, right? But in Nusi, they'll be like, venez, on va daba. You have, come and let's eat. Venez, on va daba. If you are from Ghana or Côte d'Ivoire, have you have similar experiences? Let me know in the comment section below. So sometimes people can do something good to you or maybe something bad. But for peace to reign, they'll be like, oh, mon vieux mogo, on a Sam, then they'll shake hand. It means we are together. You understand? Oh, on a Sam. And when something bad happens to you, instead of in Ghana, will be like sorry, right? In French, I don't know, but they'll be like Yaku, Yaku. But if you search for Yaku in the French language, there's nothing like Yaku. This is what they created, and they use this to speak among themselves, which is also good. So if you speak Nusi, let me know in the comment section down below. So talking about the Nusi language, it's one of the language that the French people or the Ivorians created among themselves. It's a street language. So these are some few examples of those Nusi languages. Let's listen.
Y'a foy. Ça fait longtemps. Ça fait 2 jours. Tu es bien habillé. Les os. J'ai très faim. J'ai la dalle. Fais un câlin. À tout. À tout. Bon marché. Best là. Ça va? On dit quoi? On dit quoi? On dit quoi? Tu es bien habillé. Je suis choco. Hey!
Les os. So that's very interesting, and the language comes with a lot of energy, bro. So if you come to Cote d'Ivoire, you have to learn the street language. Vieux Moro, c'est comment? Vieux Moro, bonsoir. Salut, Memoro. You have. So it's part of the culture. So we are all Africans, no differences, just some different vibes in various countries. Where are you watching me from? Let me know in the comment section. On sound. And they have this street greeting that they shake hand, and I'll put a video for it to see. Yeah, not like Ghana. When I came back from Ghana, when I greet the French people here, I'll just shake hand and hold it tightly, shake, and leave it. Bro, Cote d'Ivoire is a different way. If you come, tap it like this, leave it, and do like this. So it will be like this. You understand? That's how they greet. Boys greeting. Now let's move to the last cultural shock. By the way, we are all Africans, but just different vibes. I've grown to love and appreciate the cultural differences. So guys, the last cultural shock is about the street foods in Cote d'Ivoire. If you're in Ghana, you know some few street foods like this, Indomie and those other stuffs. Guys, if you come to Cote d'Ivoire, let me mention some few and give you my experience with one. When I came here, I help manage my dad's laundry business. So mostly because of putting signs on the dirty uniforms and things, I hate to eat with my bare hand. I have to use spoon. So I'm used to eating with spoon. Now, whenever I go to buy the garba or the acheke, when eating, I eat it with spoon. When Ivorians pass by, they'll stand be watching me. They are shocked. They'll be like, Lila, il est bête, eh? So first, they never knew that I understand a bit of French, right? So there were some local children or the children in the neighborhood who were standing watching me eating with spoon. So they were looking at me. And one of them turned to the other one. He was like, what est le Morola? Le Morola est trop bête. I was like, hey, tu parles de moi? So he never knew I speak French. He was like, no, c'est pas toi, c'est lui là. He said, no, it's not you, it is this one. So they are shocked, or they will be shocked, see you eating with spoon. That's if it is eating garba or acheke. Guys, if you say or you don't believe what I'm saying, just come to Cote d'Ivoire, pretend to eat garba or acheke with spoon where there is a lot of people, and you see how they'll be looking at you. That's one. Now, there is this street food called nogo, right? It is fried, chicken or fowl intestine, you understand, with eggs, then they'll put it in a bread. If you know it, if you know nogo, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, we have to give you some street food tours. That's a new video that will be coming up. Just expect it. Now, this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about the street food. As a Ghanaian, if you see tilapia, pepper, tomato, and onions, that's grind one. Bro, please, just tell me what are you going to eat with it. So let's assume someone brought you a plate of tilapia, grilled tilapia, tomato, onions, and pepper. What will you eat with it? If it is not bonku, it will be rice. So what I did was I went out there on the street, bought a grilled tilapia. So they added some pepper, something like a shito, added some tomato, onions, and other stuffs. Now, when I brought it home, I got a bigger plate. I put all these things in it. But here they eat it with acheke. I wasn't feeling comfortable eating this with acheke as a Ghanaian. In Ghana, we eat it with bonku, bro. So there is something called plakali bull. It's like bonku, but it's not bonku. So as an alternative of bonku, I took that, start eating with the tilapia. Could you imagine? These Ivorians came and stand on me. They were looking at me, laughing. Some people were taking video. I have to beg them they shouldn't post it. And I was like, I'm a Ghanaian. In Ghana, we eat this tilapia and pepper and even added egg to bonku. So if I come here and alternative of bonku is plakali bull, just allow me to eat it. Don't laugh at me. That's what I was used to. So that's some of the cultural shock, and there will be a lot more shocks that I will be giving you on this channel. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section down below where are you watching me from. It's your boy Habib Educate. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon so that whenever I do videos like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. Boy Habib Educate, and I'll see you guys in the next video.